At the edge of Europe, where the Norwegian Sea meets the Arctic cold, winter brings life close to the surface. Here, along the northern coast of Norway, along the cold northern coast, life is always in motion. Above the waves, seabirds ride the wind, watching the restless ocean below. On the rocks below, seals gather at the edge of the sea, resting, watching, and waiting between land and water. But in this ocean, even calm shores are never truly safe. Across the cold northern ocean, a dark shape rises from the waves, then another, and another. They move together with purpose, a family of hunters guided by sound, memory, and instinct. These are orcas, the ocean's most intelligent predators. Orcas are not solitary hunters. They live in close family groups called pods, where mothers, calves, and relatives travel together for years. Every breath, every turn, every movement is part of a bond that keeps the pod alive. It is navigation. They call to one another, listen for echoes, and follow voices they have known since birth. For an orca, family is not just protection. From above, the kelp forest reveals a hidden pattern of life. Atlantic herring flash through the open water, while young saithe move between the swaying fronds. In these cold seas, shelter is everywhere. But beyond the shelter of the kelp, the herring gather near the surface. There, thousands move as one, their silver bodies flashing together, forming a living shield against the dangers of the open sea. That same bond now guides the hunt. With slow, deliberate movements, the orcas begin to herd the fish, drawing the school into a tighter group. Then, in a single burst from below, the calm is broken. The school scatters in every direction before gathering itself again, as if nothing had happened. Above the water, seabirds read the sea from the sky. They follow the movement of fish below the surface, circling, waiting, then diving when the moment is right. For them, the ocean is a hunting ground seen from above. These are northern gannets. Each spring, they return to cold coastal cliffs where crowded colonies rise above the sea. From March through the long northern summer, they follow fish offshore, feeding, nesting, and raising the next generation above the waves. Out at sea, their sharp eyes search for silver flashes beneath the surface. A single bird may travel far from the cliffs, riding the wind for hours over cold, open water. When a school of fish rises, the colony comes alive. Wings fold, bodies drop, and one by one, the gannets turn the sky into a hunting ground. And the birds are not the only hunters following the fish. Farther offshore, orcas travel the same cold waters. They move as families, guided by memory, sound, and the seasonal movement of herring along the coast. The pod moves together, adults keeping the young close as they cross the cold northern sea. Every breath is shared. Every turn keeps the family connected. As the season changes, the herring move into colder, sheltered waters, and the orcas follow. Through the fjords of northern Norway, the pod travels with purpose, drawn by the movement of fish and the memory of roots passed down through generations. Each winter, the story leads here, to the cold waters of northern Norway. In the fjords and coastal seas near Tromsø and Skjervøy, vast schools of Atlantic herring gather below the surface, drawing life from every direction. But a single fast pass is enough to break their formation, if only for a moment. But fish are not the only source of food in these waters. Along the coast and around the rocky shores, other animals gather at the edge of the sea. For seals, these cold northern waters offer rest, shelter, and easy access to food. But they also bring them closer to one of the ocean's most powerful hunters. For seals, the shoreline offers safety, but never complete peace. Even here, they live with the constant threat of orcas, watching the sea for the dark fins that may appear without warning. In these cold waters, rest is always shadowed by danger. Most encounters never become a chase. Sometimes the presence of orcas alone is enough to change the behavior of everything around them. Above the sea, the birds seem to sense it too. They circle over the moving pod, watching the water below. Even without a chase, the presence of orcas can change the rhythm of everything around them. For all their power, orcas are not mindless killers. They are intelligent, social animals, living in close family groups and relying on cooperation, memory, and trust. And despite their reputation, wild orcas are not known for attacking people. Harmful encounters with humans are extremely rare. To us, they remain powerful but curious, masters of the sea, yet far more complex than the name killer whale suggests. Our journey with the orcas has come to an end. From the cold fjords of Northern Norway, we have followed their families, their hunts, and the hidden world that moves around them. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like and subscribe for the next journey into the wild ocean. Until then, thank you for watching.